यन्मायावशवर्ति विश्वमखिलं ब्रह्मादिदेवासुरा यत्सत्त्वादमृषैव भाति सकलं रज्जौ यथा हेर्भ्रमः यत्पादप्लवमेकमेव हि भवाम्बोधे स्थितिर्षावताम् वन्देऽहं तमशेषकारणपरं रामाख्यमीशं हरिम्। Hari Om. In the last session we had seen about Mahima of Ramakatha. Mahatmya, that is what we had seen. And we saw some pointers about why Mahatmya is given. It is not mere praise just out of their own liking or fancy or something. The main point is that these compositions are from Bhagwan only. So the composer is not a Jiva, it is Ishvara. And the object of composition, or what this composition is revealing, is also Bhagwan. So all Phalashruti, whichever is given, it is given from their own Anubhuti. Goswamiji is writing all of these things not just by imagining it. It is something that he has seen for himself, and that he is putting it into a poetic form. Even to call it as a poetry is a compromised way of saying it. We can appreciate poetry in Ramcharitmanas, but we cannot call Ramcharitmanas as poetry, because it is much more than that, right? These mantras have, the chaupais have mantratmaka shakti. So with that, Goswamiji introduced us to what is the Mahatmya, greatness of Ramakatha. Now within that Ramakatha, there are so many things which are mentioned. The last doha that we saw, Ramakatha Mandakini Chitrakuta Chitacharu, that this mind is that Chitrakuta, where this Mandakini river is flowing, which is Ramakatha. So in that heart which has devotion for Bhagwan, in that heart, Sita ji and Bhagwan Ramchandra ji, they do vihara. Vihara means they roam around in that forest of this mind. But there are so many kathas in Ramakatha. You know, there is Ravana story also comes. There is Kumbhakarna, and so many characters are there. What should we pay attention to in this Ramakatha? Where should be our main focus, and what should we gather away from Ramayana? So that Goswamiji is pointing out in the next doha, where he is talking about what is the Mahima of Ramacharitra. Ramacharitra means Swabhava of Bhagwan Rama. Swabhava means nature. So what is the glory of just understanding the nature of Bhagwan Rama? In the first class, we had seen that the cultural fabric of our nation is rooted in the values that come from Ramayana. But for that, we have to study it and we have to assimilate it so that it becomes one with our personality. So in this way, Goswamiji is pointing out now, first Mahatmya was of Ramakatha. Now he is pointing out what is Mahatmya of Bhagwan's Charitra. Ramacharitra Mahatmya is there in this doha. So after doha 31, we will chant. Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Rama, Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Rama, श्रीराम जय राम जय जय राम, श्रीराम जय राम जय जय राम। रामचरित चिंतामणि चारु, संत सुमति तिय सुभग सिंगारू। जगमंगल गुण ग्राम राम के, दानि मुकुति दन धर्म धाम के। सदगुर ज्ञान विराग जोग के, विबुध वैद भव भीम रोग के। जननी जनक सिय राम प्रेम के, बीज सकल व्रत धर्म नेम के। समन पाप संताप शोक के, प्रिय पालक परलोक लोक के। सचिव सुभट भूपति विचार के, कुंभज लोभ उदधि अपार के। काम कोह कलि मल करि गण के हरि सावक जन मन बन के। अतिथि पूज्य प्रियतम पुरारी के, कामद घन दारिद दवारी के। मंत्र महामणि विषय ब्याल के, मेटत कठिन कुअंक भाल के। हरन मोहतम दिन कर कर से, सेवक साली पाल जलधर से। अभिमत दानी देव तरुबर से, सेवत सुलभ सुखद हरिहर से। सुख विसरद नभ मन उडगन से, राम भगत जन जीवन धन से। सकल सुकृत फल भूरि भोग से, जगहित निरुपधि साधु लोग से। सेवक मन मानस मराल से, पावन गंग तरंग माल से। कुपथ कुतर्क कुचाली कली, कपट दंभ पाषंड। दहन राम गुण ग्राम जिमि, इंधन अनल प्रचंड। रामचरित राकेश कर, सरिस सुखद सब काहू। सज्जन कुमुद चकोर चित, हित विशेष बड़लाहू। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। So Goswamiji is narrating Ramacharitra Mahima. The main essence of this is, if we are able to put our mind in Bhagwan, understand Bhagwan's glory, this mind will become Avrutta Chakshu. Means that mind which is not going out in the world, or even if it goes out, it is able to withdraw itself whenever it wants. That is the main essence of this entire doha. But now Goswamiji is elaborating. Ramacharita Chintamani Charu, Santa Sumatitiya Subhaga Singaru. Those who are jnanis, those who are wise people, this Ramacharitra, the glory of Bhagwan's Swabhava, that is like the jewel which is there, and the intellect of these wise people, the ornament of that intellect is with those jewels. Chintamani means a jewel, and that jewel is on the intellect, on the buddhi of these sajjana. And what is its nature? Ramacharitra, Jagamangala Guna Grama Ramake. It brings well-being, it brings happiness to everybody. Dani Mukuti Dhana Dharma Dhamake. And it also gives moksha, sadgati it will give. It will bring dhana, inner wealth, outer wealth, both it will bring. And dharma dhamake. It will bring dharma also in our life, and dhamma means sadgati. That also will come. It is one stop, shopping. Everything is available. Take whatever you want, everything is there. Sadgura Jnana Viraga Jogke. If somebody wants Vairagya, Jnanam, or any kind of other sadhanas, everything is here. Bhagavan has taught all these things in Ramcharitmanas. What is Vairagya, what is knowledge. In a devotional tone, he has taught it in Rama Gita. So this Ramacharitra is like that. It is Sadguru for giving all these things. Vibhuda Baida Bhava Bhima Rogake. To cure us from this roga of samsara, which is very, very strong roga, disease, Ramacharitra is like Ashwini Kumaras. They are celestial doctors, which means that even devatas fall sick. Even if you go to Swarga Loka, you still need Ashwini Kumaras. Iha Swarga Bhogeshu Ichha Rahityam. We saw in Tattva Bodha, right? So even if we go there, same story. But let us not go into Tattva Bodha now. This one is, Goswamiji is telling, for Bhavaroga, this Ramakatha is like Ashwini Kumara. And if somebody wants devotion to Mother Sita and Bhagwan Rama, this Ramakatha is the mother of that devotion. Bhakti Mata she is. Janani Janaka Siya Rama Premake. So if somebody wants devotion to Bhagwan and they are looking for where should I start? So it is said, do Parayanam of Ramcharitmanas. Starting from there, gradually our eyes will go on the meaning somewhere. Some Chaupai will, speak more to us. And hold on to that and allow that teaching to work in our life. That is, the other part of it. Janani Janakasya Rama Premake. Bija Sakala Brata Dharma Nemake. This poetry is also beautiful, rhyming. Janani Janakasya Rama Premake. Bija Sakala Brata Dharma Nemake. He says Ramacharitra is that seed of all dharma, all tapas, all austerities that we do. Meaning, once if somebody starts reading Ramcharitmanas, starts listening to Bhagwan's Katha, some thought will come that I should take up some sadhana now. Days are going by, morning till evening, Dinaya Minyau Sayam Prataha, Shishira Vasanto Punarayataha. Seasons are changing, years are flying by, and my life is, going away just like that. So many sadhanas keep coming that somewhere at least one sadhana will strike, like Nama Japa sadhana we saw it for so long. So some sadhana somewhere will come, and that this sadhaka will hold on to. Then gradually, more and more sadhanas that sadhaka will start doing, but also even if it is not about quantity, how much sadhana, different types we pick, it is more about how deep we have gone in each sadhana. Right? So if we are doing Nama Japa, is mind able to settle down in that mantra at least for that short time? At least for that, half an hour, 15 minutes, 10 minutes. And having done that, it should also increase our connection with Bhagwan. That is why Ramacharitra is Bija. If all sadhanas are done and it doesn't connect us with Bhagwan, then the sadhana has not fulfilled its fullest potential. What it had the ability to do, that it has not fulfilled. So we should again go back and see, where do I need to make adjustments? At least in that short time, can I keep all, everything aside and just pray single pointedly to Bhagwan. Samana papa santapa sokake. Whatever shoka born out of papa karma is there, that this Ram Katha, Ram Charitra, it will quieten down. Priyapalaka paraloka lokake. And it will also lead us to good destinations. And this Ramacharitra is like minister. If you want to meet the king, you have to meet the minister first, and then that minister will take us to the king. Who is the king? He says, king is Viveka. Viveka Shakti is the king, Ramacharitra is the minister. Sachiva Subhata Bhupati Vicharake. So Ramacharitra, more we do this Sevanam, Sattva increases, by which Viveka Shakti, Vichara Samarthya increases. There comes a stage in our life where we feel all these subtle topics, what are discussed, right, either in Vedanta or even in Ramcharitmanas, we feel those topics, I don't know why they discuss it, unnecessarily. But gradually, when sadhana is done, mind craves for those topics. And that craving is for better understanding of Bhagwan, better understanding of ourselves. It is not another intellectual discussion, but it is more of wanting to go deeper in this knowledge. So that subtlety of mind comes through this Ramacharitra. So that is why it is Sachiva. Kumbhaja Lobha Udadi Aparake. Lobha means jealousy or greed. And this greed is something you can never put a full stop on it. Period, you cannot put that this much only is sufficient for me. So it is limitless. It keeps on growing more and more and more. That is why it is like an ocean. But our Kumbhaja means Agastya Rishi. He drank this entire ocean. So Ramcharitra is like Agastya Rishi, which can drink the ocean of greed. And it's a great virtue to have, a great wealth to have, where we can say that I am content now. Krutam Krutyam Prapaniyam. Whatever I had to get, I have gained. There is nothing more that I am seeking from the world now. Now I can devote my entire energy for spiritual pursuit. So that this Ramacharitra will give. Kama koha kali malakari ganake, ke hari savaka janamana banake. He says, in this forest of mind, there are a lot of elephants which are roaming around. And those elephants are in the form of kama, krodha, all those things. So for those elephants, this Ramakatha, Ramacharitra is like a lion. Better way to say is, it will drive away the elephants. Let us not get into what that lion will do. Atiti puja priyatama purarike. This Ramacharitra is like a dear guest of whom? Of none other than Tripurari. Tripurari means Lord Shiva. Means Lord Shiva, wherever Ramakatha is going on, he just goes there and stops by and just sits there and listens to Ramakatha. So this Ramcharitra is like that. It has that stature. And Tripurari, Pura means city or state. Okay, so in Vedanta, the number 3 is very, very famous. How many gunas are there? 3. Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. How many states are there? 3. Jagrat, Swapna, Sushupti. So Tripurari means one who knows that I am beyond all these 3. So that Lord Shiva, our Lord Shiva, loves this Ramakatha. So Ramcharitra, anytime, anywhere, is welcome for Lord Shiva. Kamada ghana da rida davarike. Many a times in our life, we experience daridrata. And we discussed this before. It need not be daridrata outside with resources or whatever. Sometimes everything can be there around, but there is some hollowness inside. That hollowness is called as daridrata. And when that is there, to fill this daridrata, Ramacharitra is the best shower. Kamada ghana da ridada varike. So this fire of hollowness which is there, to quieten it, this Ramacharitra is the best antidote. Whichever Ishtadevata we can connect with. In Ramayana it will be Ramacharitra, but Charitra of any Devata, any Bhagwan, it should give this emotional support. Mantra Mahamani Bishaya Byalake. This Ramacharitra is like a philosopher's stone. Not a philosopher's stone. It is, when there is some poison in the body, there is a special stone that is available to remove that poison. It says these Vishayas are like poison. And Ramcharitra is like that stone which will make sure that this devotee is not stung by Vishayas. Even if he comes in contact with them, even if it is around, that poison will not affect this sadhaka. Metata kathina kuanka bhalake. Now this is an interesting chaupai. That is why that background is very important. Goswamiji is not writing these things out of his own imagination. He has seen it for himself. That is why he is doing this Mahatmya. Metata kathina kuanka bhalake. Means if there are any prarabdha karmas which are not good, which have already been done in the past and they are giving results now. So to help us face those karmas, to reduce the intensity of those prarabdha karma, it is said we should do Ramcharitra Shravanam. Metata kathina kuanka bhalake. What are the examples? Say, look at Ahilyaji. No, she had become like a stone because of some past karma. How Ramcharitra did her uddhara. Kakabusundiji was cursed by his own guru. He said you should become a crow. But with Ramcharitra, he said this body is also good now. Imagine what kind of glory it is. He said in whichever body I can maintain devotion to Bhagwan, that is the best body. Harana moha tama dinakara karase. For moha, to remove that delusion, this Ramcharitra is like the sun. Sevaka sali pala jala dharase. And it's not only doing samhara and other things, Generally, all examples were right. Ramakatha removes this, Ramacharitra removes that. He says, no. It does palanam also. It nourishes the heart of a devotee just like the cloud and the rain nourishes the crops. So if devotion crop has to not only grow, but it has to, they say it has to sway, jhumta hua. That much this crop should be fully grown. To make sure it reaches that point, the way to go there is Ramacharitra. Abhimata dani devataru barase. If somebody has some desires, then the Ramacharitra is like that Kalpa Vruksha, which will fulfill all the desires. Sevata sulabha sukhada hari harase. And it is very easy and joyful. We don't have to struggle too much. Just keep listening and keep reflecting on whatever Goswamiji is telling. Sukhabi sarada nabha mana uda ganase. Those who are Siddha Mahatmas, their mind is so pure, like how the sky is in Sharad Rutu. Even now you can see it, that when there is shower, and after that everything has become, pure, and even the sky clears up. Then in that clear night sky, how there are stars, he says this Ramacharitra is like that star in their mind. Rama Bhagata Jana Jeevana Dhanase. It is the inner wealth of all devotees of Bhagwan. And they say, if it comes to letting go of outer wealth at the cost of inner wealth, then that sadhaka says, I'm not interested. Let me put more effort in inner wealth first, and that will bring outer wealth. Okay, with that, the sadhaka is living his life. Sakala sukruta phala bhuri bhogase. Just like doing lot of punya karma, the result of that is bhoga, sakama punya karma. Goswamiji says this Ramakatha is the result of lot of nishkama punya karma. Bhagwan Ramchandraji's charitra, to listen to that, it is not another sadhana. He says that itself is a result of whatever nishkama karma we have done. Nishkama means without desire. Just like, Bhagavatam also they say, even to get to listen to Bhagavatam is a result of lot of past punya karma. So here Goswamiji is telling Ramacharitra is also like that. Jagahita nirupadi sadhu logase. And how is this Ramacharitra in doing good of this entire world? All people who listen, it is like sadhu purusha, who do good without any expectations, nothing expecting back from the person towards whom they have done good. So this Ramacharitra is like that. Sevaka mana ma nasamaralase. So for devotees whose mind is like Ramcharit, like that Manasarovar lake, this Ramacharitra is the swan in that lake. Pavana Ganga Taranga Malase. For purifying ourselves, it is like Gangaji. Then he says, Kupata Kutaraka Kuchali Kali Kapata Damba Pashanda. In this Kali Yuga, where everything is opposite. It is Kupatha, means the path also is not good of what people do. Kutaraka, logic is used to remove our Shraddha. Whatever little faith we might have in Bhagwan, logic is used to remove even that. Kuchali, and with that erroneous logic, they are led in wrong direction. So neither they have their own support to hold on to, and whatever support is available, that they have left. Kapata Damba Pashanda. In this Kali Yuga, there is only Kapata, means cheating, Damba is pride, and Pashanda, deceit. And this Ramakatha burns all of that, just like fire burns any fuel. Wood or some kind of fuel is there, just you light that fire, everything is burnt. So Ramacharitra will burn all of these things. Goswamiji has composed one composition called as Dohavali, where he has written words of wisdom on several topics. And one of that topic is about Kali Yuga. Many dohas are there, but one doha is interesting. He says, this Kali Yuga is such Ramayana Anuharata Sikha means I want to teach people about Ramayana. Jagabhayo Bharata Riti. But what to do? People want to live their life like Mahabharata. He says, I am teaching Ramayana and they want to be like in Mahabharata. Means on one hand is trying to say that we should try to settle things amicably like Bharatji did. He said, no, I want to do like how the Kauravas did. Tulasi Sataki Ko Sune Kali Kuchali Para Preeti. Kali Kuchali is what he has written in this Doha also. It says, in this Kali Yuga, if somebody listens to me, that itself is great. Who will listen to me when people want to live life of Mahabharata? And a lot of other examples he has given in Dohavali. Whenever we get a chance, we'll see. Ramacharita Rakesa Kara Sarisa Sukhada Sabakahu. This Ramacharitra is such that just like the moon rays, they give delight to everyone. This Ramacharitra gives delight to everybody. Sajjana Kumuda Chakora Chita Hita Biseshi Badalahu. But there are some people who get additional, flavor. They are Sajjana. They are those who have devotion to Bhagwan and they want to bring about some change in their life. Just like this Kumuda. Kumuda is a water lily. So it blooms only at night when it sees the moon. That is when it blooms. Chakora. Chakora is another bird which says it nourishes itself just by looking at the moon. Moon rays, that nourishes this Chakora Pakshi. Chakora Chita Hita Biseshi Badalahu. So those who are of this kind, who are constantly looking at that moon and nourishing themselves, they will benefit more. So Sajjana Purushas, who are always looking at Ramacharitra, keeping their mind in Bhagwan, they will find new gems over here. Next Doha is about another interesting topic. Whenever we listen to Puranas, in particular Bhagavad Purana, and even in Ramayana, some portions, our mind, it gets baffled by the way certain stories are there. And the first thing, what happens many a times with children, why only children, even with us it happens, is we lose faith in the Ramayana. We say, oh, they are just writing anything. What kind of story this is, what kind of explanation this is. So explanation is given for each story in a very logical way. That is done because, if somebody needs an answer, then you have to give at that point. But what is the mindset with which we should read Puranas? That Goswamiji is telling in this Doha now. After 32, let us sing. Shri Ram Jaya Jaya Rama, Shri Ram Jaya Jaya Rama, Shri Ram Jaya Jaya Rama, Shri Ram Jaya Jaya Rama. Kinhi prasna jehi bhati bhavani, jehi vidhi sankara kaha bakhani. सो सब हेतु कहब में गाई, कथा प्रबंध विचित्र बनाई। जेहि यह कथा सुनी नहीं होई, जनियाचर जो करे सुनि सोई। कथा अलौकिक सुनहि जे ज्ञानी, नहीं आचर जो करहि अस जानी। राम कथा के मिति जग नाही, हसी प्रतीति तिन्ह के मन माही। नाना भांति राम अवतारा, रामायण सतकोटि अपारा। कलप भेद हरि चरित सुहाये, भांति अनेक मुनि सन गाये। करियन संशय सौर आनी, सुनिय कथा सादर रति मानी। राम अनंत अनंत गुण, अमित कथा विस्तार। सुनिया चर जुन मानि हहि, जिनके बिमल विचार। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। Goswami ji is telling now that whatever question Parvati ji asked to Lord Shiva, that I will tell you by composing a very unique story. सो सब हेतु कहब मैं गाई, कथा प्रबंध विचित्र बनाई. Means I will present it as a new story now. If you have not heard this story before, जेहि यह कथा सुनी नहीं होई, जनि आ चरजु करे सुनी सोई, then don't be surprised. Okay, he is telling everybody, जनि आ चरजु करे सुनी सोई. Don't be surprised if you have not heard this story before. कथा अलौकिक सुनहि जे ज्ञानी, नहीं आचरजु करहि अस जानी. Those who are wise people, they don't get surprised when they listen to kathas in Puranas. Why? Simple reason is, they know that everything in this creation is Ascharya only. What is so great if there is one more Ascharya which is added? Ascharya means that which evokes a sense of wonderment. You know, like how come this thing is happening in this way? And more we look at just this, you know, the physical world, physical creation, there we realize so many things are only Ascharya. There is a hard rock, from that there is water coming out, which becomes a river. And what to talk about Vedantic knowledge? You know, the nature of Brahman is Ascharya. The one who understands this Ascharya, one who teaches this is Ascharya. That which cannot be indicated by words, all our teachers have spoken so much about it. About what? That Brahman which cannot be indicated by words. And not only that, student also says he has understood through words that which cannot be understood by words. Another Ascharya. Main point is, the purpose of Puranas is to push our intellect. Because we have lot of conviction on what we see is the only reality. Pratyaksha Pramana it is called. And Puranas in one way want to push us towards Alaukika. Alaukika means that which cannot be perceived through eyes. So Goswamiji is telling here that Puranas, we should not get caught up in facts and figures. The purpose of Puranas is to bring devotion in our heart and to push ourselves beyond our intellect. It is not that, you know, we won't be using logic. Logic is very thoroughly used. But truth cannot be known only through logic. So if we are insisting that, you know, we will logically prove the nature of God, logically prove the nature of truth, he said this buddhi which is using that logic is a product of ignorance. Now with that buddhi, how will you know that truth? By using logic. So main point here is that Puranas are to be understood with Shraddha. But now Goswamiji doesn't leave us there. He is giving us reason, logic, so that we can understand. He says, Rama Katha ke miti jaga nahi. Rama Katha is such that there is no limit. Miti, limit, there is no limit of how much is there in Ram Katha. Why? Nana bhati Rama avatara, Ramayana sata koti apara. This Ramayana, which is composed by Lord Shiva, that is so vast. It has so many shlokas, so many different stories which are there. And Bhagwan's avatara takes place in every kalpa. It is not only once that Bhagwan was in Rama avatara. In every kalpa, Rama avatara takes place. Because it is like those 4 yugas, after one cycle is done, another kalpa starts. After that 4 is done, another kalpa starts. So like this, there are several kathas, and we might have taken something from here, something from there. Main thing is we should not lose faith in these Puranas, and we should take whatever is the message. Okay, if that much happens, then what we will carry from Puranas is that Shraddha. Story and all we can leave aside. Okay, but what we will carry to Upanishad is our Shraddha. Kalpa bheda hari charita suhaye, bhati aneka munisa gaye. That in every kalpa there was different stories, different leelas of Bhagwan, and this is what different Mahatmas, different saints have sung. Next chopa is important. Kariyana samsaya asa uraani suniya katha sadara rati mani. Don't doubt. Is there actually somebody, Parvati ji, asking this question to Lord Shiva? He said, don't doubt it. It is. Parvati ji is asking that question to Lord Shiva. And do Shravanam with Varanam. Okay, Varanam is not, that Marathi Varanam. Dal in Marathi is called Varan. This Varanam means a very firm conviction or clarity that I want to know nature of Bhagwan. I want to become a devotee of Bhagwan. In Vedantic language, we say that Varanam is about I want to know the nature of Atma. So with that intensity, when somebody does Shravanam and Shraddha is there, then knowledge has to take place. So that Goswamiji says in Puranas, whenever I am going to tell you a story, now after this, he says, listen with lot of Shraddha and Adara. Adara means with lot of reverence to Ramcharitmanas. Rama Ananta, Ananta Guna, Amita Katha Bistara. Bhagwan is Ananta. By his nature, Saguna Brahma is infinite. And Bhagwan's Leelas are also infinite. Why? Because in all kalpas, different Leelas Bhagwan has done, and that has been sung by different saints. Suni a charajuna mani hahi jinake bimala bichara. Those who have a pure mind, those who are going to go further on this path, so they should not be surprised, by listening to these kathas. Rather, they should put forth effort to understand what is the essence of this. Okay, so this portion we should relate it with Shraddha portion in Vedanta and Ascharya. Everything is Ascharya only in Vedanta. In this creation, what to talk about? It is even higher. All right, we'll do our Nama Sankirtanam now. Aganita Gunagana Bhushan Rama, Ashrita Vatsala Jaya Jaya Rama, Ayodhyavasi Sita Rama, आपद्बान्धव जय जय राम, दशरथ नंदन श्री राम, दशमुखमर्दन जय जय राम, कौसल्या सुखवर्धन राम, कामित फलदा जय जय राम, पाप विमोचन श्री राम, पट्टाभिराम जय जय राम, जानकी वल्लभ सीता राम, जय रघुराम जय सीताराम, वानर सेवित श्री राम, वारिधि बंदन जय जय राम, हनुमत पूजित सीता राम, श्री राम जय जय राम, रघुपति राघव राजा राम, पतित पावना सीता राम, श्री राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय जय राम, सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय।